Thanks, Maraiku. Good morning, everyone. Selamat pagi. I'm from Thailand. Chu say swadee krap. Thanks to my best friend, Professor Yong, Sunny Yong, who actually politely invite me and asked me to give a presentation this morning, and to Jane, who organized my coming here. Actually, I'm involved in this project since 2017 when we were together in Brazil for the launching of the project, and time flies very quick. Now we are at the final stage of our project, and before I talk, hopefully we can extend this project to the second phase and more in the future. I'm once asked to give a presentation. My question back to Sunny is, at Prince of Songkhla University, Thailand, we didn't have much collaboration with European country under this project, except those some of our staff involved in some capacity building, and of course some students that indirectly involved in the collaboration between under this project. So my talk today will be more on the ongoing collaboration with ASEAN-FEN members. So within ASEAN-FEN members, so you can see some mobility between our student staff in this region, and some of their success and best practice example. I think that some success and I'd love to share with you all. And the second topic of my presentation today is the opportunity expectation for future mobility program within the region and between Southeast Asia and Europe. For the first part is their ongoing collaboration. This is my faculty. Actually, my faculty called Faculty of Science and Technology. It's 35 years old faculty. We are along the coast as well, one of the closest university to the sea in South China Sea. And it's we have 34 academic staff. It's a medium-sized faculty, about almost 1,000 students under our faculty. But the unique is there are different departments in my faculty, including fisheries or aquaculture under this faculty as well. So we are there. Actually, our faculty, if you look here, we are almost in the center of Southeast Asia among us here. Bangkok is about 1,000 kilometers from us, and then we are in between Bangkok and Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok and Singapore, Bangkok and Ho Chi Minh City. So everywhere we are in the center. So that's our. For fisheries and aquaculture, actually it's more on aquatic science and aquaculture. You can see this is part of our focus. We don't have many staff working on this, but we are quite focused on. Now we be working on mud crab and seaweeds. And we are lucky because we are close to the sea, and you look at this, we have just behind us is very beautiful bay, about 50 kilometers square bay. This is very rich, and this we also focus on some mollusks like Babylonia and mussel and green mussel and whatever. And we have a very good equipment for water quality analysis, high standard, and we serve the society that we get money from that as well. So this is part of our support, and we are now under construction of our on-site hatchery. We have another hatchery outside campus, but now we are constructing this. So this is for the collaboration within Southeast Asia. This is some of the universities that we have a very strong bilateral collaboration. I would say that I call 4+1 universities. One is outside a region, but under ASEAN-FEN plus. So the first one, of course, is very old friend, University of Malaysia, Terengganu. We were together since they were University Pertanian Malaysia. That is very long ago. I'm a student there as well. And then some of the students from that university by that time so here. And we have UMS, even our new friend, But the relationship is very strong. We have one success story telling you later about the collaboration with UMS. And Brawijaya, we just started with Professor Happy here. And Airlangga University, Universitas Airlangga, we also started. The staff just left day before yesterday back to Airlangga. And Cantor University, our old friend as well. Some of them can see from Cantor here yet. And of course, the new university, but it's very, very strong collaboration now, is the Ocean University of China. So part of our ASEAN-FEN Plus member. This is our university. So the strongest link so far of collaboration is between Prince of Songkhla and University of Malaysia Terengganu. We are our old friend. Actually, the first collaboration between University of Malaysia Terengganu and Prince of Songkhla University, if I'm not wrong, established in 1992. And then both I involved in that activity when I was a student. Actually, here I'm happy to tell you that there is one my old friend 30 years ago, almost 30 years ago, we were together in the project, the mobility project with the student. Can I introduce Siti Rehana, Professor Siti Rehana from University of Malaysia Sabah. So we started since 1992 or even 91. The collaboration between these universities and become ASEAN-FEN today. So many of my talk will be with some of our partner like this. So ongoing collaboration, I would tell you that there are quite a number of collaboration activity between Prince of Songkhla University, which is in Thailand, with our partner, our collaborators. We work on double degree program. Our double degree program, we already signed with two universities actually. One is University of Malaysia Terengganu, and the second one is University of Malaysia Sabah. But with University of Malaysia Sabah, we have now 5 master's students together. So dual degree program, meaning that one student made the requirement. The student has to register in 2 universities. When they made a requirement, they will get the degree from both universities. They've been supervised by both universities. They will spend their life in both universities. So this is a double degree program. So we just started. We have 5 master's students, and with University of Malaysia Terengganu we already signed, but we haven't have a student yet. And with Brawijaya University, Pak Happy is here. We are drafting our MOU, and with Ocean University of China, we are drafting our MOU. For Ocean University of China, they already started their double degree program with Kasetsart University in Thailand, in Bangkok. Research collaboration and joint publication. There are many research collaboration and joint publication already established by our collaboration. And student mobility program, we have both academic mobility program, including training, double degree program, attachment, and especially we have also social mobility program. So I show you the example of social mobility program. For staff mobility program, we are doing is quite, I think, the identical mobility program like the staff exchange, academic exchange. But for us, we introduced this one, outreach mobility program. Outreach mobility program, meaning that staff from UMT or staff from PSU going to see what the outreach done by that university in their country with the community or industry. This is we call the outreach mobility program. And others like PhD thesis examination, curriculum benchmarking. This is what we've been doing within the region so far. So we not start from zero. Some example, let the picture say, some example. This November, what happened to at my university and our partner. This 2nd to 5th November, we conduct. I myself brought 12 of us went to Vietnam with the help of Professor Tran Ngoc Hai and Prof Dr Viet from Cantor University. We visited this farming. This is called the outreach program. Not only academic, but social visit as well. But of course, our aim is more on academic, and we want to establish. Actually, a year ago, I went to Cantor to visit the mud crab farming. And then 3 months later, we got a funding, big project from the government to start our mud crab project in Thailand. And 5 months ago, I myself start my mud crab business, small business, because I want to see something happen, really happen. If you are a researcher and we work in the lab, it's very slow to get a success story. But if you are in the lab and you start your own work, loss and profit by yourself, then you will be more serious about the work. And then now we are having this. So, and last week, 3 staff from Airlangga University, Indonesia, were in our university, and we did some training for fish product and disease for Airlangga University staff. This is just this month happening. And for October, last month, we just completed our MOU signing with Ocean University of China. The president and many administrative staff were there, and we visited some of my this is my lab, my laboratory. We organize also the workshop together. So this is something that happening just in October. And another activities maybe before October, for the past month, we trained 6 UMT staff trained at our university on aquatic plant tissue culture. So they were with us. This is what they're happening in this region. So we can do the knowledge transfer. UMT student joined our symposium at PSU, and UMT student conducted industrial training, 3 months training with us at PSU, and 40 UMT student and staff joined PSUMT annual academic sport, including Dr. Tan Min Pao, who is here as well. So we play sport together. So this is not only academic, but social. So to make friends, to make a family among, and then of course some of our staff invited by University of Airlangga. I was there with University of Brawijaya. So this is something that really happening here. So you can see we are academy, we are professors, but this is what we've been doing together for many years in 1992. This is my friend, he's here. So we play sport, we play football together. All professors play, Pao play, I play. There is the last match of football, unfortunately. I got knee problem after that. And next week again, next week once I go back there, I have to receive your student again. It seems that UMT student is now my student. And then my student is their student. This is what we want to see actually. And 40 of them, staff of them will organize a study visit to PSU, including visiting PSU outreach project in Thailand. Not only academic, but looking at what we've been doing with the society, and then they can implement there. I think that now UMT try to gear on this side as what the Professor FEN just give a talk right now. So this is what I've been doing so far. And then this is academic. This is not 21, 7, 18, and 19. You can see the publication. This is from football, I would say. We play football, but we're still working together. We do mobility of our students, but this is the output. But we want this, right? So we want this, you want this, I want this, everybody want this, you want to create this. This is part of our recently joint publication. This is another publication between these 2 universities. So I hope that this kind of collaboration will expand within Southeast Asian region and together with our partner from Europe. And this is part of what I would say that the outreach, the study visit of outreach program. So a group of UMT students, actually I talk more about UMT than Professor Effendi. And the group of UMT staff and students, even I don't know, some club visit us, and then they went to see our blue swimming crab banking project. And some of the project we work with the society. So this kind of thing happening. And of course, I have like to touch a little bit about our double degree program that I like to encourage all of us here, all universities here, it will benefit to our student. Not benefit to us, but benefit to our student. But we got a direct benefit, and the mankind will get the whole benefit. So now we have 5 students, master students under our double degree program with University Malaysia Sabah. What student will get? Benefit to the student, of course, the expose. Many students, that is their first time when they join this program, traveling outside their home. This is the best start of exposure when they were early 20 of their age. And they experience some foreign country, for multicultural. They can feel the multicultural life, and of course, they can bring future network. As I told you that earlier, that my friend Siti Rehana, we never expect that today we will be together in the same room. Because first time we met, she's a supporter, and her husband was a football player during the student age. And then we play football together, and then now we work together. We are running double degree program together. We want to build this kind of student for the future 20 years, 30 years of our region and world. So network is very important. The last one, the benefit to staff. Of course, direct benefits or even indirect benefits as co-supervision, co-research project. We start changing our idea, come out with some project proposal and getting funding from your country, my country, or international agency. And of course, there is again network. It's very important. You can't stay alone now. Then this is some example what I expect for working together among the region and with our European counterpart. I will divide into 2 categories. The first category within the region. Within the region, what should we do is the free flow. I call free flow of staff and student. Free flow meaning that not much regulation for moving between 2 universities. Like what we are doing with University of Malaysia Terengganu now, almost have no regulation. UMT say, I want to go next week. The answer is yes. When I ask UMT, I want to go to tomorrow, the answer is the same. So this is what we want. This is the same thing what I've been doing with Cantor University. Professor Hai, okay, I have 12 staff and entrepreneur to visit your mud crab. Yes. So this is what we call free flow. So we need to open this. As invited lecturer, postdoc, co-supervision, thesis examiner, but the planning in advance is good. And this is what I dream. My dream is multi-country workshop and module transfer. What I mean is that I think that many countries in the future we will have we teach our students as the module system. Module system meaning that it's 3 credit hour. You need to spend 2 weeks to work. So we organize workshop, mobile workshop. This subject you are good, so you take this subject, you organize this subject for this group of students, and then you transfer the credit. And then I do the same thing during my holiday or whatever. So the student can do that. What we will get from this is utilize the capacity, fully utilize capacity of our friend. And dual and triple degree program, we have to think about this. Industrial attachment training is very important. So then alumni business entrepreneur. We have to start this. And reliable database, of course. And EU, this is your role. Co-funding, supporter, scholarship, knowledge, support from success story, regulation required by EU. And the last one, so East Asia and between East Asia and Europe. What about PhD and postdoc training, exchange training, work integrated learning, joint research laboratory, business startup together, model of aquaculture enterprise like what been done in Vietnam, double degree program with European university, scholarship to mobilize prosperity within the region. So this is my suggestion and my idea on this. Our ultimate goal is to bring benefit to the mankind. Thank you very much.